Hello, hello, and happy holidays and happy new year. Today I am here to plan with you for a wonderful first month of 2023, January. If you don't know me, my name is Carla and I love to share with you videos that have to do with bullet journaling. Every month I have a new video for you with a different theme. Since December, I just wasn't able to plan with you for the month of December. I just went ahead and started planning January. If you've been here before in my channel, you know that I have different themes for every month. Some of those themes are art related. I have a theme for Bauhaus, I have a theme for Salvador Dali, I have a theme for Frida Kahlo's Mexican art, and I also have one for steampunk, if you're interested. I also have themes that are a little bit more, contemporary. They're related to what I think it's pop culture, which are themes like Sailor Moon, which was actually my first Plan With Me video. I have another one for Kirby, I have one for Mario, and I of course have one for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, one of my favorite animes. And the last that I share with you that's a bit like pop culture, let's say, it's Lisa Frank's. And that's, well, everything 80s. But I have a few that are dedicated to music, which is this month's case. If you've seen some of those videos, I have one for Lady Gaga's 911, I have one for Boy George Karma Chameleon, and I have one for Mecano, Hijo de la Luna. Because I just like to be all around the place with my music, choices. And this month I want to use another one of my favorite groups, which is My Chemical Romance and their song Helena as my inspiration. Many of you know who My Chemical Romance is. It's a group that I really enjoy and I've been listening for ages. I mean, just the song Helena has been here, for a while. And it's one of those rhythms, one of those songs, I guess, that just gets me going. I enjoy it so much, the music, the vocals, the lyrics, and we're gonna discuss a little bit about them. You're hopefully gonna see them there in the plan, the inspiration that they've given me. And when you look at the video, I just like, wow, I think it's so special. I like the colors, the black, the red, the ballet, the umbrellas, like everything. I know this is not a very joyful video, and I know that it can be for some people a little bit dark, but it's what's getting me inspired this month. I was actually debating into doing My Immortal by Amy Lee, because it's another video that I love and a song that's so powerful, but I just wanted something a little bit different and with a little bit of color, because that one will be one that I would do probably only using black and white, which is always an option. So let me know in the comments if you like to see The Immortal as being one of my inspiration themes for one of our plans. Before we get started, I also wanted to share that I used to play My Chemical Romance when my son was younger. I know, probably not the best parenting. I cannot tell you if it is or it isn't, but I used to. And actually, his favorite song is Teenagers, or was Teenagers. And he enjoyed it a lot. He was like, Mom, play it again and play it again. I'm like, okay. Okay, I was just like, when he gets to be a teenager, would I be using this song to, think of him? I don't know. Anyway, I just a funny anecdote that I wanted to share with you. At the end of the day, I didn't choose Teenagers because I just think Helena is so much more powerful, at least to me. And I felt really inspired by it to, just put it on my journal. If you're wondering, it will be someday soon in my Etsy store. So make sure to check it out. I'm gonna leave the links below. So far, there's a few themes of mine there in my Etsy shop for you to purchase. It's just for you to download and print, and well, it helps me, get through life. But you certainly can only see my videos and reproduce them on your own. As usual, there's a monthly calendar that you can download completely free, because that's something that I just want to give you because you're awesome and you visit me every single month, and I appreciate that so much. And if you're wondering of other ways to support me, I also have a Society6 store, which you can find my art prints there. There's, options to print my art on t-shirts and cups and notebooks even, and many other products. So check that out if you're interested. And well, now that you know everything that you needed to know before we started this video, just get your notebook, your pencil, your markers, or maybe just something to drink, something to eat, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Let's get started. A new dotted journal for a new year, and I cannot be more excited. Here is the calendar I did for all of us for January 2023. You can find the download link in the description box. And remember that you don't have to use it this January or even in January. Go there, download it, and you can modify it as you need it. It's just a little gift from me to you so you can start a wonderful new month. I'm briefly showing you the materials that I'll be using, and you can always find those materials there in the description box with some links so you can access them. I have no benefit at all if you buy or not the materials, it's just for you to know. There is, however, a wish list that, has materials that I constantly use, so you can check that out as well. And now we can really start planning. As you see me created this plan, I'll be telling you a little bit about the song Helena and the band My Chemical Romance. MCR is an American rock band from Newark, New Jersey, and they are considered one of the most influential rock groups of the 2000s and a major act in the pop punk and emo genres, although they have rejected the later label. The band was founded in 2001 with their debut album, I Bought You My Bullets, You Bought Me Your Love, followed by 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge in 2004, which was such a commercial success, attaining platinum status over a year later. Although that album was eclipsed in their 2006 rock opera concert album, The Black Parade. Oh my god, this one's so good. I highly recommend it if you like this sort of music. And their lead single, Welcome to the Black Parade, was just top of the charts, especially in the UK. Their 4th album was released in 2010, and it was called Danger Days, The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys. After that, in 2012 and 2013, the band released a series of singles they have recorded in 2009 under the collective title Conventional Weapons. Sadly, My Chemical Romance announced its breakup in 2013 and 2014, and the Greatest Hits album's title, May That Never Stop You, was released, and a 10th anniversary reissue of The Black Parade was released as well in 2016. My Chemical Romance music has been categorized as alternative rock, punk rock, post-hardcore, punk, emo pop, hard rock, hardcore punk, gothic rock, pop rock, arena rock, glam rock, heavy metal, and well, you know that emo was the most controversial. Although in the official website, their music is described as simply rock or violent, dangerous pop. And the vocals have been described as theatrical and espousing introspective confessional lyrics. I am not a music expert, so I cannot tell you one way or the other. I can tell you that I just love their music, I love their vocals, and of course I see it as rock, and I guess that's why I like it so much. In an interview, Gerald Way, their vocalist, said, "We love bands like Queen, where it's huge and majestic, but also like Black Flag and the Misfits, who would go absolutely crazy." And according to the experts, the band's heavily influenced by Queen, Misfits, Black Flag, Iron Maiden, The Cure, Joy Division, Bauhaus, and many others. The band has also mentioned that their lives, childhood books they read, the movies they've seen have heavily influenced their music. And isn't that the case for the most of us? Now about the song inspiring my theme for the bullet journal this month, Helena. This is a song from their second studio album called The Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge. It was released in 2004. Helena is featured on the soundtrack of the 2005 film remake entitled House of Wax and played during the full credits. The song is heavily inspired by the Misfits' Helena. For me, I just feel that the video is masterful. Even though it has quite a simple plot, they're mourning someone at a funeral, and there's a lot of mourners dancing and mourning the death of Helena. Near the end, the dead body of Helena rises and dances down the nave, representing crossing over into the afterlife. After she falls back into the casket, the pallbearers carry the casket to the hearse, surrounded by dancing men and women with umbrellas. The song in general is about the band's members' late grandmother. The song is just not a tribute to their beloved grandmother, but a really angry open letter to the band in the wake of her death. The lead singer has said, and I quote, "It's about why I wasn't around for this woman who was so special to me, why I wasn't there for the last year of her life." Self-hate is always a big part of the lyrics. I felt like that all my life. I don't know why, but I've always hated myself. Hopefully that self-hate is growing into something else now. Hopefully it'll grow into caring about myself and wanting to stay alive. I also think losing my grandmother and the drinking were probably connected. When I quit, I could see myself clearly and I wasn't sure how much I liked it. I wasn't confident about anything, I was just depressed. So there's no wonder why the lyrics has such a big impact. They're buried under a very real sorrow and grief. It's about letting someone go with the pain that it causes and all the regrets that you have. It's the theme, the feelings, the impact that just, makes it so much stronger. And the video has nothing to do with the real story behind the music. It shows the funeral of a girl who might have died tragically, maybe a car crash or something along those lines. And what I think is super cool is that the majority of the mourners are fans who receive emails from the band and ask them to join them in the video, which that's just wonderful. The video was nominated for 5 men at the 2005 MTV Video Music Awards for Best Rock Video, Best Choreography, Best New Artist, and the MTV2 and Viewer's Choice Award. They didn't win all of them, but they did a surprise performance of the song towards the end of the show. And in the Philippines, Helena has reached a cult-like status because of the popularity of alternative music. The video was also voted #1 by viewers of MTV Latin America in 2005, 100 Most Wanted Videos, and was named the 17th best music video of the 21st century since 2000 by the Billboards on July 24, 2018. I will leave a link to the video in the description box so you can see it if you're interested and you don't know what I'm talking about. But I was truly inspired by this song and I wanted to somehow put it on my bullet journal, and hopefully you'll like it too and you'll like to reproduce it. And if you do, just tag me around on social media, and as soon as I can, I'll be uploading it to my Etsy store in case you want to download it and print it for yourself, or even you might want to access the Canva link that I'll have there so you can use it for your planning needs. Some of you might think that this is a bit dark, but well, I like Katrina's as well. I think there's beauty in every single thing in life, and that includes also, darkness, I guess, somehow. I don't know. I don't want to sound silly, but I just thought it was a good theme to use as a theme on my bullet journal because I love the video, I love the sound of the music, and I believe that those lyrics are very, very powerful. And if, like me and like, My Chemical Romance, you've been through duel and pain and grief, I know that you'll see how this can translate into your life and your mood sometimes, and it's nice to make it to something beautiful and positive in many other ways. And if there's a specific theme that you like to see in my bullet journal, just go ahead and leave me a comment. Thank you so much for staying. I really hope you enjoyed this month's theme. I know I did. I felt so inspired by it, and I hope you did as well. Remember that there's plenty other themes in my playlist. I actually have 70 plus themes for you to use, and just reproduce in your notebook. And if you do, don't forget to tag me on social media and Instagram especially, so that I can see what you created with my, art as inspiration. If you'd rather take a shortcut instead of looking at my videos and reproducing them, you wanted to just purchase a theme, make sure to check out the Etsy store. And if you want my art printed in many different, stuff, cups, apparel, and much more, just check out my Society 6 store. I mean, you don't have to do it, but I would appreciate the support. And while we're here, thank you for liking this video, sharing it with someone that you know is gonna like it, and of course, if you haven't, subscribe to my channel because it helps me a lot reaching more people that likes to, use art in their bullet journals, learn about art and art supplies, and all the things that I share with you here in my channel. I wish you, the best holiday season. I wish for you a 2023 that's full of blessings, full of love, full of peace, and all the wonderful things there are for you in the world. Know that I'm sending you lots of love, and that, I'm here, and I'm sharing with you videos every single week, and you can contact me, through different channels. And yeah, I think that's it. Happy New Year, have the best month, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Keep creative, keep safe, and always be kind. Bye! Please like and share my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time!